is going on, you guys? MissedThePart here, back again with another really exciting video. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day as always. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about how Sony is reportedly wanting to have Andrew Garfield himself back as the role in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse 2, or a Spider-Verse role in a live-action Spider-Man movie. Now, you know, we've heard about this, I think, multiple times. Like last year, you know, this rumor was going around, but we do have some really credible sources here where the people that were like leaking like She-Hulk and apparently like Moon Knight stuff, like material, have leaked the fact that like Andrew Garfield has reportedly have talks, like he's actually have like talks with like Sony. He's been in talk rooms, he's been communicating with them, and apparently, you know, he might be returning. Now this is very interesting because, you know, Andrew Garfield pretty much got cut short in 2014. You know, we ended up having Tom Holland, you know, get the character to Spider-Man. You know, he's been playing him since Far From Home. But, you know, it's really interesting that, you know, this is all, you know, it's all coming together, like, slowly. And, you know, I've always, like, reported on, like, you know, Tobey Maguire returning, and I did report on, you know, Andrew Garfield possibly returning, but it was speculation. But this is, like, a really heavy rumored thing, and this would make a lot of sense because, you know, if they can't get Tobey Maguire to come in, they can still get Andrew Garfield, and, you know, that would make the movie, it would still make it really interesting. And for a live action Spider-Verse movie, you know, it can right the wrongs of The Amazing Spider-Man 3 by pretty much telling us, like, you know, like what happened during the events of The Amazing Spider-Man 3 and give us a little backstory of like what Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man's been doing after, you know, we don't know if he defeated Rhino, and, you know, we don't even have an idea if he, you know, defeated Green Goblin. But this would give Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man the perfect opportunity to finally come back. And, you know, it's being reported that, you know, if he does come back, like, he's going to be either in the Spider-Verse 2 or he can be doing a live action thing. Now, I feel like it would be a live action thing because, you know, Sony definitely knows at this point that people really want a live action Spider-Man movie, and we have an untitled 2021 Spider-Man movie that's apparently coming out, and I think it's going to be a Sony film. And, you know, the MCU kind of like backed away from it. They're like, okay, like, you know, they're going to be making a movie here, so, you know, I don't know if they're going to end up funding it or what's going to be going on with the lines of that, and, you know, with all the rights and stuff. But it's really interesting that, you know, they want to get Andrew Garfield back, and, you know, I think it would definitely help the relationship with Sony and Andrew Garfield, because it kind of ended up in a sour taste in Andrew Garfield's mouth. And, you know, I think, you know, they could right the wrongs of 2014 and kind of bring back a character that I know, like, half the people want him back, half the people don't. And personally, for me, I was kind of invested in the Amazing Spider-Man series. You know, I was like, okay, like, what's gonna happen next? So when they canceled that, I was just like, oh, this sucks. So, you know, I'm all for it. You know, if Andrew Garfield comes back, it would be, you know, worth it, I think, in the long run. You know, we definitely need some alternate Spider-Man out there, and, you know, Andrew Garfield's definitely a perfect candidate as well. And, you know, I do hope Tobey Maguire comes back. You know, that would be really interesting. But yeah, it's heavily rumored. Apparently he's in talks with Sony, and they've talked before. So, like, I don't know if this is like 100% confirmed, but it's, you know, it's looking at like it's confirmed because, you know, we have these sources that have leaked out credible stuff like in the past. So when they're telling us this, it makes you wonder, like, you know, this guy could be right. So anyways, tell me in the comments down below what you guys think about, you know, Andrew Garfield returning. Do you guys want to see Sony bring back the Amazing Spider-Man series? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you guys did enjoy this video, do make sure to subscribe, like, share, and turn your notifications on so you and your friends are up to date with the latest content. And do make sure you guys go get a t-shirt, you know, MissedThePart.com, or the Teesprings link will be in the description down below if you guys want to support the channel. But anyways, as always, peace out.